Good day everybody. Just want to show you some more relaxation movements. You can use these movements at the beginning, in the middle of the treatment or at the end, especially if somebody's very stressed or they've got a lot of tension or have a lot of discomfort on that area. You just add them in whenever it's necessary. There's no sequence to this, you just do them at this stage whenever you feel it's right for you. Okay, so we just start again to greet the feet, always just greeting solar plexus. As you know, we've just done that one, and just to get a few gentle movements to get the person relaxed. And then always again stroking away from the person, or from you to the person, draining away the lymph. And then we're just going to do this as a cupping movement. It's just holding the heels. If you can see my hands, fingers either side, and I just hold, as they call cupping, the feet, the heels. And then I'm just going to pull gently in the Achilles tendon. And of course, you have lotion or oil on the stage so that you can do these movements without burning the skin on the feet. And this one again is similar to what you've done before, the solar plexus, but it's like a weaving in front, pulling back in, fingers crossed, pulling back in. And again, there's no sort of saying that you do this 2 or 3 times. You just do it as often as you feel the person needs it. And then stroking away, remember the lymph always draining up. Heels of the hands drain up. And then coming back. And this time we're going to do like a prayer movement. So it's just palm to sole, hand at the top, and pull up, and your hands are like a prayer. So hand on the top of the ankle, hand behind the ankle, pull, and quite a firm pull, firm but gentle. Remember your client, what their needs are, and you finish off. Firm but gentle. And then again, stroking away. And in your booklet, you'll see in one of the pages that it'll say milking down the back of the leg. And that's coming from the hand just up at the center of the leg, the ball of the leg, and you just, with a movement like this, you're sort of working this part of the hand, and the hand's going like that, as if you're milking a cow. That's what it's supposed to symbolize. So just circling down, and now make sure you do have lotion or oil on, because at this stage of the skin you don't want to burn it, and pulling down. And then you can move from that one in to the prayer position again, stroke, drain back up, and support the foot here, and milking down, coming down, and prayer position again, and drain back up and down. And then take the 2 heels of the hands, we've done this in class, the boogie as we call it, right round, again, quite firmly, and again quickly. Don't just sort of like do this. It's quite firm movement. And again, stroking up, back into prayer position. I'm going to change the foot because I want you to see what I'm doing. And again, you've done this one before. Stretching the spine, stretch the spine, pull up. And as you stretch it, you pull up and you drain back up into prayer position. So all these positions just flow one into the other. There's no 1, 2, 3 sequence. You just do whatever your client likes best. And that really is the main thing, what your client likes. Because some clients might not like, this fisting, coming down and draining, pushing down, and they'll say, no, I don't like it. You don't do it. Or they'll say, oh, I like that one. They'll not know it's boogie in, and you just do whatever your client likes. And then another nice one is like a weaving. You're just weaving in to the chest, and you can actually move up in to the sinuses, nice and gently, moving up, and even just lifting the hand, lifting the toes, pulling up gently. And then weave down through the chest, in, and go across, and then up. and weaving on down into the digestive system. Just keep weaving, and then you can move up, weave again. Not as easy to move it into the pelvic region, so we'll just again do the heels of the hands. And of course, as you know, all the movements around the reproductive can be done with the pads of the fingers, heel of the hand. It isn't always about the thumb, because sometimes you find your thumbs might get a bit sore. Pads of the fingers, drain up. And then of course, to finish off these lovely movements, cupping the feet, stilling movements, stretching out. And then we're going to do the metamorphic technique. Really important. Metamorphosis means change, and you're changing the energy within the person. And again, if they're very stressed, this is really important to do this movement at the beginning. You're letting go all of the cellular memory through the spine. And remember, your spine is the computer of your body, and you want to release all that tension. And of course, all the movements we've done are done on both feet, and you'll just stop and do them as necessary. And again, just finishing off, asking your client to take a few gentle abdominal breaths. And you just watch what they're doing. You don't breathe in and out with them, just watch their breathing. As they breathe in, gently up. And last time, so they know that the treatment is completing. And then gently stroke away from you to them. And thank you very much. And then of course, as you know, detach your energy, cover the client's feet up, make them comfortable, and just then detach from them and leave it. And thank you very much.